Hello and good day. Today we are at 3310 Crestview Drive in North Versailles. It's a gray day, but this is a beautiful house that has been loved by this family for 65 years. It's kind of a gray day, but that's okay. We'll look past it to see a beautiful home. So one thing I want to point out right away is that we have a large, extra wide driveway here with a one-car garage, and they just redid all the beautiful landscaping around this home. This house has amazing curb appeal. So you walk up the stairs from the driveway, and then we have actually two paths to our front door. I'm gonna take this one. And this is our welcoming front stoop. And then through here, you can see we have beautiful hedges, and that door over there goes to the Three Seasons room on the other side that we'll see in a little bit. We're gonna stop here in our foyer. So we walk onto tile floors, nice open foyer, which is not normal of houses of this age. This was an addition added on, and it's a lovely addition. From here, you can walk through into the living room. Most of the furniture that's currently in this house can transfer with the property, so something to keep in mind. So we walk onto blue carpeted floors, and it has a really pretty window to the front. I want to come back actually to the foyer so I can show you the front door. And then through here we have a coat closet. And then above us is a skylight. It makes the foyer feel really welcoming. As we turn the corner here, we go into our kitchen. We have lighting above, medium brown cabinets, Formica countertops, and we walk onto 12 by 12 tile floor. This is the same floor that comes in from the foyer, so it continues into the kitchen. So back to our kitchen. We have plenty of space for a table here. And then our appliances, we have a newer gas range here, microwave above, a double sink, a dishwasher, and then our refrigerator side by side with freezer on the bottom. We have a lot of cabinetry in here. So cabinetry all along that wall with countertops. And then of course a window in here. But it just has a nice amount of space. Oh, I also want to stop here because I actually have the, this is the plot plan. So we have the house sitting here and we have a triangle shaped yard. So the nice thing about this home is that you're on a corner, which means you have, although you have a nice big driveway, you have plenty additional parking if you have guests come over. This swoops around and it's back to the living room. This home has 2 bedrooms on the first floor and 2 bedrooms on the second floor, which is great. So we have a primary bedroom on this floor, which is convenient if you need that. So here's our first full bathroom. So we walk onto carpeted floors. We have a closet here, a single bowl sink, our commode. I think the fish theme in here is very cute. And then we have a shower with tile all the way up to the ceiling, and it is vented. It's really pretty. And since I have a mirror behind me and I have a great backdrop, I'm gonna stop here and say hi. Thank you so much for seeing this house with me today. If you have questions about this house or any other house, just let me know. I am always happy to help. Thank you. All right, let's continue on. Actually, I'm gonna stop here so we can see the linen closet. Always great to have storage. Across from me is actually access to our basement. We'll see that in a minute. Hi. We're going to start with our primary, which is actually over here. So this is our primary bedroom. Nice big windows. So we have windows into the Three Seasons room, windows to the outside, blue carpeting on the floors. Lots of space in this room, and so convenient that this is a first floor primary bedroom. We also have a light fixture and ceiling fan above. Behind me here is our closet. Closet space there. Across from me is bedroom number 2. This one is actually a pass-through bedroom. It does have a closet. This one was most recently utilized as an office, and it makes a really nice office space. It does have blue carpets, ceiling fan and light above, very neutral walls. And here's the closet. So nice big closet there. Okay, here is one of my favorite features of this house, is this amazing room out here. It is humongous and beautiful and has windows all surrounding it. It does actually have access, attic access built above for storage. We have blue carpets out here. It is all brick surround, just like the whole house, which is great because it is easier to heat and cool a brick home. We have great windows. I'm gonna kind of focus in so you can see these are nice windows. While I'm here, it won't be a great view because we're gonna look at it in a minute, but you do have backyard here and privacy fence between the neighbors. But this space, I can tell you just background. The family who is selling this has owned this house for 65 years. They had 5 children in this house. And they said a lot of their most treasured memories were actually out here. This table actually comes with the house. It was built to fit here, and it's very heavy, so it stays, but it's a great reminder of past families and new families, or whoever wants to live here. A family can be anything. Don't flag my video. I do love that you have access to the door right here. So you have access to the outside from this room and a way in. So if you didn't want to use that door over there, you could use this one here. I do also want to kind of show we have this nice big driveway, just power wash, beautiful landscaping. The front of this house is very, very cute. And then if you go out this door, you have a path all the way in the front. We do have ceiling fan and lights above. So we're gonna go back into the main house. Back through our bedroom, back to our foyer. So we've got our living room, kitchen here. We have primary bedroom, bedroom number 2, and through here we have that amazing Three Seasons room. So now let's see upstairs where we have 2 additional bedrooms. So we continue up carpeted stairs. And here we have bedroom number 1, or bedroom number 3 if we're counting for total bedrooms. We do have dormer storage, and we do have a closet behind the door. We'll take a look at that. There's our closet space. And then across the hall, we have our bedroom number 4. This one is slightly bigger. We still have the dormer storage, and then behind the door, more closet space. There we go. We're gonna go back to the main floor and see the basement. Back to our living room. We're gonna turn the corner, and this is our basement below. So we walk down onto wood stairs. And this is our basement space. There is a chair lift on the stairs that can easily be removed. And we have a, I believe that's a wood burning stove there in the corner. We'll take a look at that in a minute. So we do have carpeted floors down here, and we do have unfinished walls, but this could easily be finished, and it's very usable the way it is now. So here's where the water enters the house here. Here is our stove over here. I'm definitely not strong enough to open that while filming. So we do have stove there, wood burning. We have our furnace here. We have our water heater here. Through here, we have another full bathroom. So this is full bathroom number 2. So we have a tiled shower. Oh, light doesn't come in. We have a tiled shower, our commode, a sink right. Oh, there it goes. Just took a second. There's our sink and our mirror above right here. Down here, we also have our laundry room. So we step onto just off the carpet. We have a utility sink, our washer and dryer. Plenty of light in here. Behind the stairs going down, we have additional storage. And over here, we also have storage. Oh, there we go. There's actually lots of storage back there, but it's dark. We do have access to our backyard, so this is a walk-out basement. Now I'm going to show you the garage, and then we'll walk around to the backyard. Oops. So here we have a very deep one-car garage that is all cleaned out. It does have a garage door opener. We do have a drain in our driveway here. And again, another shot of this really nice big driveway. We do have these pretty retaining walls around. And then of course, walking up to the front of this house is very pretty. But I wanted to show you the front of the house again. So that's where you go up from the driveway. There's our one-car garage. And we have a path back here that goes to our backyard. And you can also go to the backyard from the basement. It is a walkout straight to the backyard. This has all been nicely landscaped and looks so pretty. Here we go. So here's our backyard. We have a privacy fence to the back and enough flat space to be able to put something if you'd like. And then we do have a concrete pad here, and then that is the access to the rear basement door. I'm going to step back, hopefully not too much mud, but I just wanted to show you the rear of the house. There we go. So let's walk back to the front and talk about the best things I love about this house. It would definitely be number one is curb appeal. This is such an adorable house from the front, and it was so well maintained. It just, you can tell the family who lived here and loved it for so long really took good care of it. I do love that you have an extra big driveway. Even though you have a one-car garage, even if it's deeper, I always enjoy extra parking space. I do like that we're in a corner. It means that traffic slows down, but it also means you have more ability for parking. I do like that the retaining walls all look like they're in good shape. I like that this house has 4 bedrooms. It gives you opportunity for usability. I like that you have a full bathroom down in this basement because who doesn't need an additional full bathroom? I like the charm of the first floor. I think this is a very charming kitchen. I think that this living room was nice and bright. I love the addition of the new foyer. I think that added a lot to this house. And I think probably my favorite thing about this house has to be this amazing 3 Seasons room. This is amazing out here. I just love this. And if you wanted to heat this, this would be very easy to use electric heaters and heat this space. But I just love that you have this, and I love that the windows go all the way around. Thank you so much for seeing this house with me today. If you have questions about this or any other house, please let me know. I am always happy to help. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for going on this tour with me. All right, bye-bye.